Hey bunnies, for this video we're going to be doing a hair review, and it is going to be on the hair that I'm currently wearing in my head. The company that this hair is from is Isis, which I've done a bunch of wig reviews on before. This is going to be my first hair review where the hair is not a wig, it's on the track. This hair, it comes in one complete pack, and I have a picture posted right here for you to see. It has lengths 18, 16, 14, 12, plus a closure and a little piece for a band. This hair is called Isis Mega Brazilian Hair. Now, even though it says Brazilian on the package, it's not 100% human hair. It does have some synthetic fibers inside of the hair. And it's not like your old school synthetic where as soon as heat touches it, it'll melt up and curl up and all that stuff. This is more of a higher blend, I would say a higher grade to the regular Futura fiber hair. This hair you've seen in my past couple videos. This is the hair that I've been wearing, center part and side part. What it is that I did a pronto weave wig, not your regular quick weave, but a pronto weave. And if you watched my deep part pronto weave video, you'll see exactly how I did it. I followed the exact same steps, but instead what I did was I put it on a stocking cap, which a lot of you usually use the dome caps, but I prefer to use the stocking caps because I feel like it gives a more secure fit in comparison to the dome cap. How I did it, I didn't cut the cap at all. I just bonded the tracks all the way around and let them meet right in the middle. And then when everything was done, I just cut wherever the section was that, you know, where the hair meets, and then braided my hair down with, make sure I have like really good perimeter braids, and then everything else just random braids, and then sewed the wig onto my head. What I love about having made it into a unit is that I'm able to take it off whenever I want, which you guys already know if you guys wear U-part wigs. It's easier for you to take it down, wash your hair, deep condition it, treat it as much as you need to, and then put the hair back on within like a couple hours, in comparison to, like, you know, going through a whole day to take your hair down, wash your hair, dry your hair, sew your hair back on, all that stuff. The hair, it does take heat really well. I don't remember seeing any heat temperature warnings on the packaging, but if there is, I will again leave it right here. But I usually put my iron up to like a 430, and like I said, it takes heat really well. In next week's video, you'll see me doing a lot of different styles with this hair, so look forward to that so you can see how well this hair styles. To make sure that it lasts as long as I have had it, because I think after the next, I think I'm going to keep it in for like another 2 weeks. That's going to be 8 weeks that I've had this hair. To maintain the hair, oh gosh, I'm like all over the place. To maintain the hair at night, what you want to do is braid it. Now I'm super lazy. All I do is like twirl it up into a bun into the back of my head. But what I do recommend that you do is that you section your hair in two, braid it down, and then if you need to, you know, touch it up with your edge control and put a scarf on around it. When you wake up in the morning, just undo the braids, brush it out, and you're good to go. And this if you don't want to add heat to it every single day. Now, because I don't braid my hair at night except for last night, and this is the results of it from last night, braiding it and then brushing it out this morning. Not even last night, it was the night before. So yeah, the hair is pretty good. Anyways, if you're not going to do that, you're gonna have to continuously run your iron through it every single day so that it looks presentable, okay, and it doesn't look all trashy and nappy and all that stuff. Now, it does tangle to an extent because, again, it is not 100% human hair. It is synthetic blend. It's human hair blend, not synthetic blend. Human hair blended with synthetic. So it does tangle. It does, you know, have a little bit of knotting towards the ends, but it's nothing that's like crazy. Again, I did cut the wefts because to do the pronto, you will have to cut your wefts, and I did use bonding glue. I didn't sew it down because, again, it's not 100%. I'm not going to use thread and all that time to sew the hair down. When you first purchase the hair, it resembles relaxed hair. It resembles a relaxed hair texture, and then the higher the heat that you put on there, or the more frequent that you iron your hair, the straighter, the sleeker that it will become. So the more you flat iron, the straighter it becomes, just like your regular hair, just like your relaxed hair. The more you flat iron it, the smoother it will get. Okay, so keep that in mind. When you do purchase it, it does have a very yucky texture, like a true to relaxed hair texture. Okay, because it is a human hair blend, the length, it will seem a little bit longer than an 18-inch. Like standing up, this hits me like all the way down to my lower back. So usually with synthetic hair, they usually give you like a couple inches extra or whatever in comparison to human hair, or even your natural Brazilian hair, where it's usually not as true to length because you have like, you know, stringy ends or whatever you're clipping and snipping and all that stuff. But this one is true to length and then some. So you're getting like a 19 to 20 inches instead of just a regular 18, 16, 14, 12. When I was doing this hair, if you have a big old head like mine, it will do your entire head. Keep that in mind. I was worried because I only used one pack of hair, and the bundles, for lack of a better word, there you get like, you don't get like a full 18 or a full 16. You get like a half or a quarter, and then the wefts you get like, yeah, I'm gonna say a half, and then they split the tracks. So it's the wefts are super thin, so if you wanted to sew it you could, but I went ahead and bonded mine because it was just quicker, and the time that I needed to put the hair on my head, bonding was better for me. And again, it's not 100%, so I'm not going to sew on synthetic hair to my head. As far as shedding goes, there is some, because I did cut the wefts. I'm pretty sure if you don't cut your wefts, you won't have as much shedding. But the shedding that I did get, it wasn't like this big old mess. When you do brush your hair out, you will have some fallout, but nothing crazy. Okay, nothing like all these other hairs that I've used or seen in the past. This is actually pretty good, and for having the hair in for 5 weeks, it's it's still really full, which I love. Like when I first did it, it was ridiculously full. It looked so natural, it felt so good. And again, this is 5 weeks. This is going up on a Wednesday, so this is 5.5 weeks that I've had this hair in now, and it is freaking, I love it. And I did not add any heat to it this morning. I only straightened my leave out, and I think it's pretty good if you like the more, you know, messy look. I think I've covered everything about the hair. If you think I've left anything out, please leave it in the comment section. I'll answer as soon as possible. Until next time, peace, sign, and kissy face. Bye. The most amazing shower sex of your life. Now, shower sex is honestly one of the most overrated